Hello lovelies, welcome to Pagecraft. I'm Paige and this is our 4th Toadstool Cottage Progress update. So if you're new here, Toadstool Cottage is a year-long project I have going on my channel where I aim to complete this massive 90 by 135 round rail canvas from Diamond Painting Shop over the course of this year. Yes. So it's an entire thing we have going, and if you're brand new, I do have a playlist that you can check out if you want to see everything from the beginning. But you are of course welcome to tag along for this update as well. So what's going to happen today is I'm of course going to show you how I'm doing on the canvas. So I will be picking you up and I will do it handheld style and show you where we're at. I'll give you some of my thoughts and feelings on the whole thing, and I actually have a tiny little, well, not issue, but something that might be useful for you to know about if you do have this canvas or plan on getting it, that I want to show you towards the very end of the video. Okay? So without further ado, let me just pick you up and we'll get straight into the progress that I've made so far. Okay, welcome to my dining room table. Here you have the entire thing in all its glory. I wanted to just show you the full scale of it before we zoom in on my progress there. But yes, here you have it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm still completely in love with this. It is hands down one of my very most favorite canvases that I own. And if you are curious about these squares, they are each about 30 by 35 centimeters. And there's one square for each month, or there's going to be a square for each month. So the original goal is to complete one of these squares a month. And I am going to tell you how I'm doing as far as that goes right now. So we'll zoom in. Okay, as far as my progress goes, those of you who have followed this series know that I am technically a bit behind. And that has not changed, because this is what I have gotten done since last time. So last time I managed to do 2 squares, and this time I've done 3. So it's still progress. But it's obviously not the kind of progress I need in order to stay on track, because this is the square for March and this is the square for April. And this will be the square for May, but we'll get to that in next update. But yes, the progress is very slow as of now, but that's simply been because of how things are going in my life right now. Nothing's wrong, but it's very busy with work. I work as a teacher and we are currently like setting the grades for the summer, and yeah, things are kind of busy, but they will slow down as summer approaches. So I will have more time to work on this glorious masterpiece of a canvas. I am very happy with it so far. Just check out the rendering. And the colors pop like nobody's business. And I'm so excited. We have officially started on the cottage. Like, let me see if I can get the proper shot. We have officially started on the cottage itself, on the Toadstool Cottage. So next update we'll see more of how the house or the cottage will look. Drills on, and so I'm very excited about that. But yes, I'm loving the canvas, so not feeling burned out. I'm excited to get to it again. I'm loving the way the crystals look. You can see them there and there. And there will be a tiny bit here as well, but you'll see next update. So the progress is slow, but I'm not panicking. As I've said before, this is not 30 days of work. Each square is not 30 days of work. It's actually kind of a moderate size, because I need to be able to work on other projects as well at the same time. Otherwise I will burn out. So I'm just gonna take you out into an overview just to give you a last look of the entire canvas. before we head back into a fixed position where I can show you like a tiny thing that has popped up for me that I want you to know about when it comes to this canvas. So here we have an overview again. And now you can get more of an impression of the rendering. It is gorgeous. It is so very much my kind of thing. I love these kind of fairy tale-ish landscapes with a lot of appreciation for nature, if I can put it that way. But here we are so far. It is getting a bit exciting with how behind I am, but we are not giving up. It's not over until it's over, and there's a reason I dedicated this whole year to this canvas, because I knew it would be a bit up and down as far as progress goes. But that's that. I'm going to bring you back into a fixed position, and then we will wrap up the video, and I'll show you, you know, that tiny minor thing that I thought it would be good to know about. Okay, we are back into a fixed position here, and we're going to wrap up the video. But before I do that, I want to show you the thing that I think it would be useful for you to know about. And that's simply this. Yes, we have two almost identical symbols. And they are very easy to confuse on the canvas. They are, as you can see, completely different colors. But the letter H has been used 2 times. And once you get used to it, the colors on the symbols itself, they are quite different. So you will be able to tell the difference. But if you just start working on this and you're not aware that there's 2 of these H's, you could easily mess up the colors. I almost did that, but something about the color I picked just seemed off. So I double checked and discovered this. So yeah, that's just like a tiny PSA for you if you own this canvas or decide to get it. Be mindful of these symbols, because yeah, you don't want to mix these. So that's that, basically. I hope that's useful for you. It's certainly something, or it's certainly the kind of thing that I'm going to include in the finish and review once that's done. Hopefully in November, December. Yes. But that does conclude this update on our year-long Toadstool Cottage project. Even though I'm behind, I am feeling optimistic. I love this canvas, so it's a treat either way to get to work on it. If you want to follow along on this project, I have a playlist that you can peruse at your leisure on my channel. So you can, you can do that, or, oh, sorry to bump you, or you can, subscribe if you haven't already, and you can hit the bell icon. That will notify you when I upload, so then you're omega sure that you won't miss one of these updates. But regardless of all of that, thank you so much for watching and checking in with me today. I do love doing these updates, so I'm happy that you tagged along. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like before you head out, because that will show this to more people. But regardless of that, again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I wish you well and happy crafting. Bye bye!